What's up, everybody? It's Decimator or Dr. Octonia, whichever one you want to call me, and I'm back for a second one. This is just a continuation of the last video, but I was so interested, I just kept playing it. But the video had got too long, so I had to cut it off. You know how it goes. So yeah, we're gonna continue, or this is gonna be part 2. So here we go. All right. Close your mouth, brother. What are you doing? Man's acting like he ain't got teeth. All right, so what am I trying to do? I'm at a loss now. Cabinet door. Let's try to combine some stuff. Oh, is that the other RFID? Let's pick it up. Bare hands. All right, so I need to get up there. Is there a chair down here? Can I use the drone? Can I use this? Use the drone. I use the drone. That's got to be the other RFID. Can I pick up the book? Oh, you can. I didn't know that. Let's look at it now. There's always somewhere for the books to describe my RFID to. Radio frequency identification allows to identify objects using data transmitted via radio waves. RFID antennas send the RF energy to those objects called RFID tags and receive the tags reply. No line of sight is required between the antenna and the tag. Directional antennas allow for a greater coverage distance. Using 2 directional RFID antennas, the actual position of a RFID tag can be triangulated. And a battery. Oh, got me a battery. Can I pull the rugs? Can I pull the desk? Can I pick up the portrait? Okay, I have the portrait. Hey, there's a small clue keyed to the back of this. Oh, okay, I got the key. Use the key with the desk. I didn't mean to skip that. Now what's in here? There's an envelope and a battery in the drawer. Oh, the envelope is from Landon's old school. Let's see. Wow. Hanover School Headmaster's Office. January the 13th, 2000. So what are the odds? I'm playing this on January the 13th. It was meant to be. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Smith, I'm writing you to inform of an incident in which Landon was involved today at school. Around 10:45 this morning, he was brought into my office by another teacher who was approached about him after class by a very distressed female student. The student claims to have been concerned by Landon. My goodness. Have been cornered by Landon in the girls' lavatory before school this morning. Why was he in the bathroom? He told me that he was just trying to ask her to formal, which the female student corroborated, but she also claims that he would not let her leave the washroom until she accepted the invitation. That man's a creep. She claims that she told him she will go with him because she feared for his safety. As such, I hope you can understand that we have permanently barred Landon from attending the formal entirely. Wow. Regardless of his intentions, he made the student feel unsafe, and as a precaution, cannot be allowed to attend the dance. I must also inform you that this is not the first complaint of this nature, and I have received about your son. I'm sorry about the reading, guys. I'm regularly told by other students that he is reclusive, antisocial, and tends to make others uncomfortable with his presence and strange behavior. I implore you, if you are not already, to seek help for your son. We offer a school-affiliated counseling practice on campus, but I believe Landon may benefit more from a qualified psychiatrist. If his behavior continues to worsen, I fear that we will have to consider. Oh, the music's back. What's this about? I knew he was having problems in his old school, but this? I thought we changed schools because he was getting bullied. Why would Cynthia keep this letter a secret from me? Whoa. Let's talk about something less painful for a while. All right. Sounds good to me. Good to hear. How have things been with your wife since all of this? I think that we're getting better. Honestly, I still haven't forgiven her for all of this. I thought you said we would talk about something. I mean, I want to know. Honestly, I still haven't forgiven her for all of this. It's her fault. I know you keep telling me I should just move on, but it's just... I can't do it. I don't know if I ever will be able to trust her again. Not completely. What did she do? Don't tell me Landon's not his. You don't just move on from something like that, you know? But do you really think she's still lying to you, even now? Lying about what? Of course! Of course! She has to be. You don't just uproot somebody's life like that with such a little, like that with such little reason. She's still hiding something from me, even now. I know she is. She didn't even want me to come to see you. She keeping the meds from me. Well, all right. That's fair. But tell me this, Ryan. Do you still love her? I'm always love my wife, of course. She's my wife, of course. I can't just stop loving her. She's been my best friend since college. You know, that it's not just something that goes away. We have a son together. He needs us both. And you plan to be there for him? Of course. The two aren't exactly mutually exclusive. I don't know. I don't really want to talk about him right now. So he's just not gonna be there for his son? That's a crazy switch up, bro. Of course, I'm sorry. We'll save that for another session. But you do think you will be staying with Cynthia as of now? I don't think I have much of a choice. Besides, I think one day we'll get back to where we were, or who we were. And who were you then? People who went camping and rode bikes together and watched bleep movies together just to make fun of them. I like those people. So who are you now? What happened to them? Do I really even have to tell you? Man, the music just cuts off. Alright, so right now, I'm gonna get that thing off. I'm gonna get that thing off the top. So now, let's use the battery. And then let's use the other battery. And then let's use this to get this. And then let's use this. There we go. Oh, turn right. Turn right. Forward. 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 Switch it off. That didn't work at all. Maybe I wasn't. Maybe I was tripping. All right, use the controller. All right, now let's turn left. Turn left. Forward. Ah. Okay. Turn left. 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 Got it. Got it. He said what I said. All right, now let's use it. I mean, let's pick it up. All right, so you open this now. Another long word. All right, so let's use the RFID. Okay, let's put one here, and then let's put another one right here, right there. Seemed like the signal is coming from that wooden panel near the workbench. There must be an RFID receiver underneath for some reason. Use the screwdriver? Oh, I put the screwdriver in the small gap between the planks. Now, use the hammer. Got him! Where is that horrible smell coming from? Weird. There was a little wood box underneath this panel. Okay, let's open. Let's pick it up. Alright, so I have the wooden box now. Let's open the wooden box. Let's see what's in there. It's a dead mouse! Those are Landon's antidepressants. They have not yet been opened. And an expandable baton? What the hell would he be doing with the baton? Now, Ryan, I know we've been avoiding this subject for a while, but... I know. We should talk about him. We should. I'm glad you think so, too. We can start simple. How have things been since the diagnosis? What's wrong with him? Oh, I don't know. Odd, I guess. I just don't know if I believe it. Well, his antisocial behavior certainly could be a sign. You've told me he has lots of trouble making friends. Yeah, he does. At least, I think he does. He never brings anybody home. Anyways, do you think he'll ever get any better about that? It's possible. Perhaps the antidepressants will help with that as well. Many depressed people feel that socializing just isn't worth it, whether they're on the spectrum or not. You ought to know that. That's true. I don't know. I just can't shake the feeling that I'm missing something big about his behavior. And it's not that I don't trust, your people, but if his own father doesn't know him, how can a psychiatrist? What does he mean by your people, cuh? You may be right, Ryan, but for the time being, the diagnosis should be a good thing. It's your first step to getting Landon help. Don't you think so? Of course, I just want what's best for my son. I really don't think he's sick, not like that. I think I'm afraid of him. Of course, I just want what's best for my son. Why did music switch up? I've always wondered what's best for Landon. I'm not 100% convinced that changing schools, pumping him with pills, and starting all over. But if that's what his mother and the psychiatrist are saying, I guess that's for the best. It's good that you have his best interests at heart. I know that as a parent with mental illness, it can be difficult to handle when your child is also diagnosed. Oh, wow. It's hard not to feel guilty, you know? Like maybe if I'd done something differently. Mental illness is like any other chronic disease. You can't have done anything to prevent it. That's true. Okay, but maybe if I'd been around more often or spent more time with him. I'm always off at work, and his mother isn't the most accessible of people. Maybe if I'd been there, he wouldn't be having such a rough time. It's so climactic. Maybe, but that doesn't mean you've lost everything, Ryan. You can still make time for him now. What if it is too late? He's so attached to his mother now, he barely speaks to me. You gotta try, man. I've tried reaching out to him a few times, but he always goes off and hides in his room to play on his computer or whatever it is he does up there. He isn't interested in bonding. You gotta put that time in still. Oh, he's teenage. Okay, teenagers are difficult, mentally ill or not. You've got to try, Ryan. For your family, you know how important it is. He wouldn't even tell me what those bullies were doing to him at school, or who they were. He just said he needed to get away from them. But he wasn't bullying anybody. I still don't know why he did what he did. What did he do? To the bullies? Yes, like to purposely hurt somebody the way he did that one kid, the kid had to have done something pretty awful to him. How bad were his injuries exactly? He's just getting out of the hospital today. They thought he might have needed plastic surgery for his face. And Landon still hasn't said a thing. Just that he had it coming. He didn't even seem sorry about it. That man's a psychopath. Well, it's difficult to talk about the people that have hurt us, especially for a teenager. If you really want to connect, you'll just need to try harder to reach out. Maybe he'd like a trip to the movies or the park. He's way past the park or the movies. Maybe, who knows what he likes anymore. Whoa. So now we have a that looks like a dead mouse. Like this mouse. That's a crazy set of events, man. Hey, the music back. Yeah. Hey. 007. 007. This is fire. I'm gonna end it here though. So we know that Landon is a little trippy. He's got mental illness, and so does the father. And he killed a rat. That's like leading to like bad stuff, man. Landon might be a little far gone. I hope he don't give up on his son. Why is he locked in the basement? I don't know. Well, hopefully we'll find out on the next one. If you liked, leave a like, subscribe, comment. Peace out. See you on the next one.